Hey guys. Okay, so we're just gonna do a special reading here for someone. So I've had some special instructions with this one. One of the things is first off, all these decks are what they're wanting me to use here. I'm going to start off with these two sets of oracles here. We have the Queen of the Moon oracles and the Oracle of Mystical Moments. And then I'm going to use this is the White Newman's Tarot, the Sacred Animal Tarot. So, and then also for advice, we're going to use the Wild Offering oracles. These are ones that they were wanting me to use, guys. So, I don't know what this is going to be about, but I can tell you, when I pulled out the tarot deck I was going to use, the Two of Cups was the only card that was peering out of the deck. So I'm assuming this is obviously going to be a love reading. Most of my readings are. The ones that aren't, I mean, I don't know, I'm just drawn to that. But I do have some on my channel that aren't just around love. But so what else did that? Oh, and the other thing that they wanted me to say or do is during my meditation, I heard that I need to do this one as a story. Strange. I know. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, but I can say that y'all are about to come into some changes in your life, because I just saw the change card. Oh, there it is again. Look at that. Thunder Moon change, number 35. Wow. Okay. Anyways, they want me to say this in a story version. So that means I'm not going to address you as the viewer or your person or anything like that. I'm going to say this person, that person, whatever it is. I'm going to tell you it in a story version, okay? So if that makes sense. So first we're going to get some of this, the Queen of the Moon oracles out. What is it, Spirit? Okay, that was fast. Action. Number 15. That is an awesome card. Action. That adds up to 6, which is the Lovers in Tarot, by the way. What else? What else? What else? Anything else? Okay, well there she is. Look at that. This is the Queen of the Moon. Number 41, which is the number 5, which the number 5 is about change, which is the card that we saw at the bottom of the deck. Whew, okay. Sorry, had a little sidetrack there. She's just like beaming right in here at me. Now we have Flourishing, Harvest Moon, 37. Realizations on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to actually look at that as well. Oh gosh, it's just, sorry guys. Ruby's over here playing, and she kind of got in a little trouble. I had to go save her. Okay, guys. So, whew, man, something's about to happen here in this person's life. Something is definitely about to happen here in this person's life. Some things that I feel like this person has been manifesting are about to come out to play. So now I'm going to get some of these. This sovereignty, someone's taking control here. I feel like changing some things around. Someone's had some growth. They're changing their foundation. This is internal. What else do you have here, Steve? Well, that came right out. Miss Sunshine. What else do you have, Spirit? stranded. These are two stories. These are the two stories. Wow. Okay. Sorry, guys. I get excited when I realize like what message is coming through, what spirit's really. Okay. Apparently, this card wants to come out. We're just gonna take it. Change of seasons. No way. Okay. Well, white rose of hope, guys. No lie. I'm not lying. Right now on my screen on my computer, I have an ambience thing going, and there are white roses on the table. And this morning when I woke up, I thought, man, I wish I could find some white roses. And it's the white rose of hope. Oh my gosh, I love the synchronicities. Okie dokie. So, what this is showing me here, what I'm getting overall, is, oh my gosh, it looks like there's a 5 on this card too. I think it's just supposed to be an image, but it looks like a 5. And this is the number 16, which reduced down is 5. Wow. Okay, sorry. I'm jumping the gun here. So let me tell you this story, because this is actually 2 people. And I'm going to have to rearrange this so that I can tell it in the right way. Okay? Whew, okay. Hang in there, guys. No, gotta get them out right. Actually, what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna keep that card out too because it's relevant. Whoop. Hold on, Sage. Don't be going crazy. That's what I wanted to call my cat, but my kids wouldn't allow it. Okay. These are two different people here. This person on this side is a completely different aspect and place than this person on this side, but they're both experiencing this change that's coming out to play here. They're wanting me to get these. I love readings like this because I just listen. I actually do what I'm told here. I just listen. Okay, so what's the middle? Connecting. That's too much there. I can't take all that, really. No. Let's do, I'm not listening again. Trust. Yes. I know I'm being weird, guys. I'm sorry. I'm feeling really tapped in lately, and it's a full moon in Cancer tonight, and I am a Cancer soul, so solitude. Yeah, stranded, solitude, hardships. This is this person. What about for the other person? Can I have one for the other? That's why they gave me 4 cards in the beginning. And I said it was too much, and now I'm asking for more. See, I don't listen. Confidence, yes. Yes, I love it. Where am I gonna put this? Okay, we'll put it right there. Good enough. I know it's a little crooked. Guys, the bottom of the deck is the true offering card. Guys, let me tell you why this is so crazy. This deck is called the Wild Offering, okay? So the true offering card is like, you know, part of the deck, like what's on the deck. So the moon, the Queen of the Moon oracles, this is the sovereignty. This is the what's on the box. That's her. So it's crazy that y'all got the both. Okay, you know where I'm going with that. But the true offering was also crazy to me because I do feel like there is going to be some kind of offering here in this connection between these 2 people, these 2 individuals. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to fix this a little bit here, because I do feel like this person over here is the one that's gonna come in with the offering. This person over here, I'm telling you, is a much different place. Much different place. I mean, this person has a lot of heavy burdens, and I feel like one of the burdens that they're carrying is this other person. And but this person over here has grown tremendously, is in a much different place. Okay. All right, now that we got all that out of the way, that's only 6 minutes, guys. It's not that bad. For me, that's not that bad. Okay, that's gonna bug me now. Let's put that there. True offering, true offering. I'm gonna read this to y'all, okay? May I release the fears, illusions, and addictions that keep me from true offering. May I relax into your plan, trusting that the next steps will always be shown. Use me, love. Use me for the highest. I am yours alone. Guys, that just summed up this whole entire spread. I mean, that right there, the true offering, just summed up this whole entire spread. Both of these individuals here in this story have gone through growth, and growth in different ways. This person here is building their confidence. So I'm going to read you this. Divine confidence is completely different from the bravo of the ego. You make space for something larger to take hold. Please feel me. Okay, sorry guys, this sage is like going right in my face. I'm gonna have to move it. I'm gonna start this over. I'm seriously gonna have to move this. It's really like distracting. I do have a slight ADHD problem, so sorry about that. Here we go. Back on track. Confidence. This person. Divine confidence is completely different from the bravo of the ego. You make space for something larger to take hold. Please fill me with your confidence Please fill me with your confidence, O love. Grant me courage I never knew I had. This card, the true offering card, actually the closing out of that card says, use me, love. This card here says, your confidence, O love. Both of these are, talking about love. I'm going to move that up. Now I feel a lot better. This person over here has gone through a change as well. But this person on this side, the growth that they're developing here is this hardship. So let me read this to you. May I embrace what's happening right now. As baffling or painful as it is, help me, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I am yours. See, this person is having this new understanding of how to grow from painful experiences, from hardships. They're learning how to grow from that. That's what this card is all about. This person here is blossoming, okay, with confidence. They have found their strength, sovereignty. They have found their understanding of who they are, what they want, what they deserve. This person here and this person here are both growing, but in very different ways. But still, because of the growth that they've experienced separately, they're coming into this true offering. There is an offering that's going to take place here, where it says, may I release the fears, illusions, and addictions that keep me from true offering. This person's fears, okay, illusions, addictions, were part of this hardship, part of this growth that they had to go through to understand how they can be the person that they feel that feel that this person needs them to be, without really realizing it. But the thing is that they're doing it in their head. They're doing it because they know that they're not capable of connecting with this person, because they don't feel like they were good enough for this person. But by having that thought, internally having that thought, what it did was actually projected them onto this journey of growth and how they can grow through these hardships. That's a hardship that they placed on themselves, not feeling good enough. and they were able to take that hardship. Whenever someone doesn't feel good enough, you start thinking about why? Why do I not feel like I'm good enough for this person? Why do I feel this way? Why does it that I'm, acting, saying, having these thoughts that I'm having? This is what this person went through. So they had to go through these hardships, okay? Understanding why they were having all these thoughts made them reminisce about the hardships that they had been through and how they have grown past all that. So overall, not only did they grow past all that stuff, but they grew past that illusion, that fear, the addictions. Do you understand what I'm saying here? I know this is like really in there. This person here, guys, this is an independent energy. This is what the thing is, okay? This is an independent energy on both sides. Solitude. These people had to go through this solitude and have to trust in order to have this offering take place. They had to do this independently. This is these are people that deeply care about one another, but had to have this separation period, this independence, this solitude, so they could find their independence within themselves and trust that, okay? And trust how things were going to play out. And they finally have reached that end goal to where they understand why they experienced this hardship, why they had to go through this building of confidence here, okay? In order to trust this situation and to come back together for this true offering. So I'm going to read you this one here. Trust. When love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear Divine, to wait patiently until their timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. This is exactly what I'm talking about. They both have this understanding now of why this separation took place, what they had to learn during this time, what and how they were triggering one another into reflecting on themselves, why this solitude had to take place. Once you embrace the inner divine in your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. Do you understand how these two cards here interact with one another about timing and how it has to be right? The trust is here to show that these two people understand that now. They understand the trusting part of it. They understand that they can allow these things to happen for them instead of thinking that they're happening to them. So this person here on this side has built tremendous, now I'm going to repeat this, apparently, tremendous amounts of confidence within their self. They have discovered where their true confidence is within. This first card, guys, that came out, this says everything about how this person's feeling from within here. And the moon, look at the moon, guys. Which, by the way, look at the moons that are on these cards. This moon right here with this action, taking action here, is so big and bright. This confidence this person has gained is through having this rejection period from this person, okay? When this person felt as if they weren't capable of giving in the way that this person here was too much and they didn't feel as enough, okay? Guys, I have to say, I'm going to interrupt this reading just for a second because I have to say just so y'all can understand the storyline of what's happening here, is that I'm actually going from the present moment down deep from the present down into a deeper detail of what the past was. I hope that makes sense to you guys. So instead of going from the beginning of the story to the end, we're actually going from the end of the story and how you got there, how you got to here. That's what we're doing. Okay, so now that we cleared that up. So what happened here is that this person here didn't feel good enough. They went off on this whole other journey, which is what we're going to get into detail about in just a minute. This person here, actually, from this rejection that they felt from this person, went on an entirely different type of journey here. They went on a self-discovery journey, a confidence-boosting journey, a self-worth, self-love journey. Okay? This person here is learning about hardships, about learning why these things happen, how to grow from this. They went through a healing cycle. This person's going through a healing cycle too, but theirs is not about their past, not about their relationships or their shadow stuff as much. This person here is going down the self-love journey, guys. And I know that there are some past things that play into that, some shadow stuff that kind of play into that, but it's in a different aspect. So I'm going to start with this person's side here. We haven't even got tarot, guys. I'm going to start with this person's side here. And I'm feeling these energies here so strong. It's really hard for me to, when I say I'm going to start over here, I can just feel this resonating over here, like not resonating, but the energy is just like pulsating here. Because this right here is very, I know I've already said it, I'm going to say it again. This person is very confident now at this point. And this isn't confidence, okay, apparently we're starting here, guys. This isn't confidence that is on the exterior, okay? Confidence within your, your looks, your body, your image, your all that kind of stuff. This person is confident within, confident with their selves, with their decisions, with their actions, okay? With what's coming to them, fruition, what's happening to them. The ability here with sovereignty, being able to take control of one's own life here. That's their confidence, okay? It's not exterior. There is that there, but it's because of the inside of them has changed so prominently that is where this is resonating from. That's where the energy's coming from. Okay. So I'm going to start with this bottom of the deck here. This bottom of the deck, look at that. You have release and trust, which is the number 5, number 32. Adds up to 5, guys. Holy moly. Look at that. This right here, guys, look at this. Do you see in this card, I love these cards, by the way. If y'all don't have this and y'all read tarot and y'all are just oracle cards, period. Queen of the Moon. These are amazing cards for intuitive reading. The images are awesome. See how this person was, these vines here are holding their self back? But here on this side, I mean, look at the cosmic part of this card and how out there it is. And all these butterflies coming from within. This is what I'm talking about. And I haven't seen this card yet either. This is what I'm talking about. This person is illuminating this transformation from within. You know, it's going above and beyond. It's out there. Okay. Release. They're releasing their old selves. They're releasing this old burden that they carried, that they had no ability to take control of their own life. Nourishment. They are nourishing themselves. They're having this reflection. This is what's happening with this person in this moment in time, okay? This is what they are experiencing within right now in this moment in time. They are having this overall new beginning here, okay? of all this nourishment to their self, and it's coming in an overflow. This number 7 is that reflection within, alignment as well. This person is finally aligning with who they want to be, who they've known they are. This new beginning, look how big this new beginning is. Look how big this egg is. This person here, guys, I'm telling you, brand new discoveries are to come for this person, because they're not, they got rid of that old self. They shedded that old skin that was weighing them down, you know, that was becoming painful to carry. Okay. Just like the snake, you know, when snakes shed their skin, it is painful for the snake. That's what this person had already went through. It's like finally saying, you know what? I just saw two on the timer. Guys, the number 2 is about balance. It's about finding that balance. This person has found that balance within. You know, they're discovering that they are actually in the right place at the right time, and they're trusting in what they want. Trust. The number 222 is about trusting in what you want. So that's what I got from that synchronicity there with the numbers. Okay. I love this person's energy. I'm just like, I'm all in it. Okay, so we have action here. They finally took action in that control towards their own destiny, towards their own life, towards their own understanding of who they are and what they really want and desire. Knowing that they're capable of achieving that with flourishing here as well. Harvest moon. This is the number 15. I'm going to go into some numbers here for a second and I want me to focus on. This is the number 15. So like I said in the beginning, this kind of adds up to 6, which is about that lovers. Also, it's about harmony and peace. And this person is feeling this harmonious self from within. This is someone that, for instance, certain things used to make them have pain, experience pain, certain things that they would hear about, or certain things that they would experience, or even a song that they would hear that used to make them cry. It's not that anymore. It's not like that anymore. And it's because of this trust that they have in this journey that they're on. Okay? It's like they're understanding where the growth has come from now, and they can fully surrender to that. This is definitely surrender energy, by the way. Number 41 adds up to the number 5. Oh, and once again, this also reduces down to the number 4, which is about foundations and structure. And it's like that's what this person's taking action towards, building a different foundation for themselves and what they truly desire and want. The number 41 added up is also the number 5, which again is about that change. Lots of changes taking place within this person here, and growth. This person as well in a different aspect, like I said. Reduced down, this is the number 3, which is about growth, but it's also about creation. And it's like change in creation kind of fit 1 and 1 here with this person. This is the number 3 as well. And then you also have 37 here, which you also have 7 here. Lots about changing the foundations of what you want to create and aligning all that together. This is also the number 10, guys, which is the final completion of a cycle. This person here has reached that completion of that cycle, and they're creating something new, completely creating something new. With these 2 cards here, Flourishing is where they have that understanding that they can go and do this. Oh my God, they just told me why. I was in my head. Sorry, I'm going to let y'all in my head for a minute. I was in my head and I was thinking, when am I going to get tarot? Because I'm doing all, yes, I can think about that, why I'm doing this. And I was thinking, I really want to get tarot because I want to use this. There's a reason that they wanted me to get this particular deck out. So there's something in here I need to see visually, you know. And then I was thinking, when is that going to be? And while I was talking to you guys about these two cards, and then they told me, and I got excited about it. They're wanting me to use tarot to figure out how these two people are going to come together. So that's exciting. So hang in there. Okay, so these two cards here. This person is understanding. I feel like they've also have a new awareness of manifestation and how that actually is used with the universe in a way, used with the divine, and how you learn through things and put your manifestation of what you want out there, and how the universe kind of uses that in their favor to teach you and to help you grow. They're having this new understanding of all that and how that actually plays out. And it's like they're wearing this flourishing here, right? They're wearing all this nurturement here within themselves because it's growing on them. They're growing into this new understanding here. You know, reduced down, this is the number 4 again. So it's about carrying that foundation of what you've learned along with you. That's what I'm getting here from her hat and what she's you know, carrying along there. This card here is one of my favorites. This is the closing out of what this person's journey has been. Knowing that they now have the key to enter through these gates. They have this realization that they have the key here. They have this understanding. They can build their own world with what they want, what they desire. Like I said, this growth, this creation, the number 3. Creation, activation, walking through that. You know, they carry the magic within to make this happen. And it's because of this confidence that they have built within themselves, which was a direct reflection of what they experienced with this person. Do you understand now how these divine connections are meant to help each other grow in different areas in our lives, within ourselves, and to evolve into someone that, you know, we were supposed to be evolving here, and to better ourselves, so that our life just grows and grows and get bigger and broader, so that we can bring more of that to the world. You know, there's a huge, much huger, bigger picture here than just these two people. And that's part of this whole journey, you know. That's part of the understanding that you begin to develop through the journey. Okay. This person over here has a little bit of a harder energy, okay? Because they are not as spiritually developed as this person is, but they're getting there. So I'm going to start here with their bottom of the deck energy, and my throat just started to tickle really bad. And I'm just now noticing that this card here, and look at this looks like a tower card. Keys on trees. It's weird because you have the key, you have the keyhole here on your side. This person feels like they do have the key to unlock this foundation that they want here, but they don't feel like they have the strength quite yet. But my throat here, this person, this is communication here, guys. All of this is communication. You know, the white rose is about hope. It's about having that hope that things are going to play out the way that they're supposed to play out. It goes side and side with trust here. This is the number 30, which is the bottom of the deck energy for this person, which is about growth. So this person here has done all this reflection on self, and this person here has grown with self, okay? White rose of hope. they're learning to find that hope, to find that trust from within. They're learning to leave the darkness behind them, to have that understanding of the shadows, the shadow part of this person has, and the darkness that they have left in the past has literally pushed them forward. That's this hardship, growing from hardships. May I embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Trust where you are guiding me. This is what I'm saying here. They're understanding this darkness here behind them is actually pushing them into this growth, projecting them into this growth. They're having the understanding here that, you know, the bad things that happened to this person were not in vain. They were purposeful. You know, they were placed there to help you grow. This person's having this realization, like this whole understanding of that. Okay, so this one's going to be, like I said, a little bit of a harder energy. This person, guys, first off, with Miss Sunshine here, if you notice in this card how it has two different structures, one's flip-flop from one another, but the sunshine itself is the one that you can see. The other one's left in the darkness. This person has understood the beauty from growing from that. It's so crazy here too that we have this hardship card, which is about, you know, this overall understanding of growing from the dark. And on this card in particular, it's like the same imagery here. You have, it's hard to see, but there are flowers here, roses, I believe, on both sides. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It's really dark, but these roses that are on both sides here remind me of this hardship card. How these flowers bloom because of the thunderstorm, because of the rain. You know, that's where the growth takes place, is in the painful experiences, the things that we can't understand. That's how come we go on that search, to try to understand, which could leave us to growth if we know how to navigate through that. And this person's learning how to do that. This Miss Sunshine, though, what I'm getting from this is, this person, I feel like, is someone that puts on this exterior of Miss Sunshine. They put on this exterior of strength and, you know, they hide so much deep within. There's a whole nother aspect to this person. You know, there's a whole nother part of this person that's underneath the surface. And this is something that's not brought out into the light. Also, this might have a lot to do with this person feels isolated. I mean, they're blooming past this. They're in the process of that, but they have felt isolated in their darkness. Whatever this person here has went through in life is very much so been buried deep down within. But see the stars that are on here? They're illuminating the darkness. You know, this person is, it's almost like this is starting to rise, starting to come up to the surface here with the sun. They're starting to gain this clarity. You know, it's starting to take off. She's actually, you can't see the balloons, but she's like connected to the balloons, and it's like this is going to keep going until there's all that exposed out, you know, all that illuminated to this person, the full understanding of that. This person may also feel as if they have been stranded. This is that aloneness energy that I'm getting here. This is the type of person, guys, that when they're in a crowd, you wouldn't be able to tell it, but this person is not, still feels alone in a crowd. Now, the thing is between these two is that I feel this person has felt that same similar way, but has grown out of that feeling. Because now this person is feeling this confidence within. They're able to have this comfort even in that loneliness. This person here isn't there yet. They're still growing from that. They're still anchored, okay, in this strandedness, this solitude here within their self. There's still a little bit of cloudiness here that they have to get through before the ship can set sail. And I do feel like this has a lot to do with their emotional aspect. You know, we do have the White Rose of Hope here, which is also, like I said, the color blue. My throat was actually tickling up on that. But the color blue is also about your emotions, you know, the water, the oceans. And being that we are right here at the full moon in Cancer, this might be something that is really bringing all this to the surface. I mean, this is the number 17, and the full moon is actually on the 17th, so that's crazy. Gosh, I hope I can get this reading uploaded tonight. But this person is growing, right? Okay? They are growing. They know that this sail is here waiting for them to set. But they're holding on to their anchor where they are. They're still holding on to the solitude of where they are. They still feel a little stranded. And they may actually feel a little stranded from this person in some kind of way. And this is that part of this journey here, guys. This is part of connection. This is part of what's bringing all this stuff to the surface. It's purposeful, you know, in any way, shape, or form. All connections, guys. All connections are all purposeful in some way, shape, or form. Every one of them are supposed to help us learn, to help us grow from something. Every single relationship that you've ever experienced in your life, there has been some sort of growth or lesson learned there. Not that you learned it, but it's been there, you know? But this one here is very significant. This is catalyst growth. This is like awakening growth. This Eva card. Now I have read it. It's just been a very long time since I've read about this Eva card. But I'm going to read it intuitively real quick, and then I might take a look at the book. I do feel like the transformation is right around the corner for this person. That want and need to transform is there. That wanting to let go of that anchor that's holding them back, holding them down is there. They do want to move forward. You know, they do want to find a new inspiration from within. And they may actually be waiting for the perfect timing for that. They may feel like they aren't ready here to do that. They may, because it's this aloneness energy that they're feeling here. But this card. Do you see how much is on this lady here? That just seems like it's just weighing her down. Herself, the bottom here, reminds me of a coral reef when it gets dried out, you know, when it's no longer in the ocean. And what I said here about, like, look, there's no ocean here for the boat, and they're waiting for this to come. And I said that about the moon and this being the Cancer moon and about emotions coming to the surface, all that. This is the number 17, which is the day of the full moon. And this is the number 16. This 16 and 17, I feel like this particular moon is going to be very significant for this person. They may have a lot of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water sign in their chart, but it's going to be significant for this person. They're waiting for it almost to fully finish making that transformation. You know, it looks like this is kind of, I don't honestly know what this is. It looks like an octopus or something, but it's coming up, you know, up to her. And there's a snake here with the butterfly here. And what this is all telling me, there's also a butterfly behind her here and a moth. What this is telling me here, all this, is that once once the ocean comes in, okay, and here too on this card as well, there's a lot of sand here. None of these cards really have a lot of water in them. This person's got a lot of water. You know, they have the ocean behind them here in this picture. Here she has all this nourishment of this water here, the emotions. This person's developed this, this person's developed this comfortability in their emotions here because of that confidence that they, I mean, this person, this is done. This is awesome. This person has blossomed in this growth. I mean, it's just, they've done really, really well. This person will get there. I feel like this person was at this person's level at some point. Now my throat's seizing up. They don't like what I'm talking about. But I do feel like that this is coming. And this will no longer be dry. Once this person, oh gosh, did y'all hear that? That was a bird hitting my window. I don't know if y'all could hear that. That was a bird hitting my window. That freaked me out kind of a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Ruby, did you hear that, honey? No, she's like sound asleep on the back of my chair. Good night. Whew. So maybe that was a sign or a significant indication. Oh my gosh, guys, I just saw 43 on the timer when I said that. Which are both the number 7, by the way. Sorry, I'm doing numerology in my head. That adds up to number 14, which adds up to the number of change, number 5, which is all of what we're talking about. There's fixing to be a dramatic change here, I feel like. You know, I pick up on everything, guys. I pick up on every single little thing that happens. There's a reason, I feel. The bird hitting the window is one of them. Significant changes fixing to take place, and I was talking about the moon coming in and how that's going to start a new cycle, bringing in this new moon, full moon, bringing in this change here. This person's, I feel like, fixing to change when it comes to their emotions. This person's changing how they're emotionally attached to certain individuals. Really. This person's changing how they feel in their solitude. This person, guys, is not as far behind you as I thought. I feel like whatever's about to take place here inside this person is about to change significantly. And I just realized that this does say the change of seasons. This person, guys, I'm telling you, is about to take off. there's, now that this is like all like coming out in this way, this person is about to just have some kind of new understanding of their emotions and how they connect with their emotions and how they connect with their emotions with others. This independence. And it has a moth on there, guys. Like the moth I see here. They're growing up out of the darkness. They're finding their independence and what that means to them, especially pertaining to their emotional aspects. This change of seasons here, this person is about to change just like the seasons change. They're about to go from one to another. The number 4 is that reflection. Number 2 is about decisions. And put together is the number 6, which is about that peace, that harmony within. It's also the number of healing. And I told you this person is going through this healing journey. But I do feel as if for whatever reason, I feel this person is like jumping. And I feel like these emotions that when they come to the surface is going to be like a very, very quick change internally for this person. Whew. See how this solitude was purposeful for each individual? This, you know, when we go through these separation periods, it's incredibly painful. But it also sends you on a journey. You know, it sends you on a solitude journey. You can't grow always together with someone when you're not whole within yourself. You know, sometimes you have to go on this solitude to find that independence so that you can gain what it is that you're needing there. You can't build your confidence on someone else. You have to find that within. You know, this person can't build their confidence on, or can't build their strength here, which is what this is all about, from hardships, from someone else. They have to do that within themselves. That's where this trust comes in. Okay, guys, I'm going to put these all up, and then we're going to get some tarot. I'm going to have to go get my boys pretty soon. I'm kind of excited about it because I haven't seen them in a while. It's been a couple days, and I miss them terribly. And it's supposed to be nice today. Not as cold, so I get to play outside with them. I'm excited. Okay. So this is going to be, the tarot here is going to tell us about this connection now, okay? Look at that. You have the King of Pentacles. Look at the way he's sitting there. And the Four of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to take those into consideration. I don't know why they wanted to show me those, but there you go. This is going to tell me about how this is going to come in, okay? How this is going to take place. This is a reconnection. This is a discovery within. They do want me to say that this person here that was on this side here, this person in this story is gaining that strength. Okay, so they may not come in as of this moment right now. They're gaining that strength to do that. They're still, I feel like, contemplating how that's going to take place, if that makes sense. Look, the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Cups. That's that contemplation of coming in, knowing that you're going to come in, knowing that you're going to bring in this Knight of Wands energy, right? And trying to figure out which direction you're going to take. The Seven of Cups, that opportunity. Which opportunity? Which choice? How are you going to do this? Okay, so let's see. want to tell me about this? Six of Wands. It's a great card to start with. What do you... Okay. Ace of Swords, guys. Wow. What do you want to tell me about this? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. We also have the Knight of Wands and the High Priestess here. Clarify the Six of Wands. Look at that. Ace of Cups in reverse. This is that new beginning, guys. Clarify. Okay. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Wow. What is the Knight of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. All right. What? The Eight of Cups. Oh, man, guys. Why is the... Okay, well, I'm going to take it. The Devil. Why is the High Priestess here? There's a lot that came out with the High Priestess, but I'm actually going to take them. So you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Sun in reverse with the High Priestess. Okay. So they're giving me this as like an overall energy, but I'm still going to take the Three of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck as consideration, and the Temperance, because this is also significant here. Actually, I'm going to start with this. So the Three of Swords coming up reverse is explaining that healing is going to take place here, okay? This person has this understanding that maybe they're the ones that kind of are initiated the healing aspect of this separation, of how this solitude or separation took place, and they're wanting to come in to kind of heal that part of this connection. They're wanting to bring things back into balance here, bring abundance back into the situation, but they are still a little confused about how they're going to do that. They know that this Tower moment's going to take place, and again, you have the Three Swords going inside here. They are concerned about this Tower moment, because of this reuniting energy here with this Three of Cups here. They're afraid that you're going to have this standoff energy with them, which is why they're kind of indecisive right now. They don't want to come to you and you be cold-hearted here. They don't know how you're feeling, okay? And they don't want this to end up just being a lesson learned. So they're contemplating how they're going to actually go about doing this. Now, the High Priestess is that person that knows intuitively that this is coming. This is going to take place. I feel like this is the confidence person's energy here. This person here knows that this wisdom is been gained, and that this person here, guys, is very aware of what's taking place here, and they're sitting here waiting. You know, they're sitting here waiting for that to happen. There's a lot of twos here, by the way, that I keep seeing. So then you have this Eight of Pentacles here with the Two of Wands and also the Sun. A lot of things pertaining to balance overall, bringing things back into balance here. But with the Eight of Pentacles, it's like this person wants to come in. They want to work on this. The Two of Wands is about that, stepping outside your comfort zone and moving towards what the future holds there. Now, the Sun is in reverse here because this person's still unclear, okay? They're not sure about how exactly they're going to bring this new profound information that they received here, this new wisdom that they've gained here in this connection, and how their emotions are tied into this connection towards you, okay? They're worried about your reaction here. Like I said over here, they're worried about how you're going to actually take this, and they do fear that rejection it's because of the place that they're in with their emotions when they do come in towards you. When we kind of went through all that about this person's emotions here and how they are kind of going to be rising to the surface, okay? And it's something that they're not used to, something that they're not, in the past they haven't been so much focused on. And now there's no way from that. They can't see past that. So because they are, basically this person is wanting to take a step up to be vulnerable in a way. they're putting their heart on the line. And they're still very afraid, okay? Because, you know, that person's still going through that strength. They're still finding their courage. This is the process. So they do kind of still have a little bit of a negative mindset when it comes to bringing this emotional aspect of what they feel here towards you, because they do fear that rejection there. But they still have this sense overall of wanting to heal this and wanting to bring things back into balance that's really pushing them, okay? They want victory here. This Ace of Cups being in reverse and this Knight of Cups being in reverse is showing me here that this energy is on the table, okay? Both of these energies are on the table. If this was upright like this person would be bringing in that offer, that emotional offer, emotional new beginning here. But since it's like this, and there's just here to clarify these two, it's because this person wants to have success here in this connection, bringing you the truth, okay? They want to be able to come in and offer you this truth, this new clarity, this breakthrough that they've experienced, and give you that. And it has to do with their emotions, with the Ace of Cups, having that victory with that new emotional beginning there, and the King and the Knight of Cups, which is that opening themselves up, offering that, you know, the heart. It's the cups, the emotions, offering those emotions. These are in reverses because of that little bit of fear, that fear of rejection that's kind of sinking in there. Now, you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse to clarify the Eight of Pentacles. This is the fear, okay? This is what this person is afraid of, but it's also something that they're wanting to grow from and move on from. This fear of rejection here. They feel this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, okay? With this Eight of Cups. They feel this lack with this Eight of Cups energy, this moving away energy. They feel this lack from you. They know that you've kind of moved away from them. It's because you're in your confidence, your independence, and you're taking control of your own here, you know, in a graceful type way. They know that here from you. They're actually wanting me to do something here, so I'm going to move these over a little. The Nine of Wands is about, this is hard for this person, and they know that this is the final stretch here. The Devil is the attachment. This is that energy of, this is going to be hard, really, really hard for this person to face, coming to you in this way. And it's because they know, they sense the energy that you're in. They don't know where you are, but they sense the energy that you're in. So I hope that makes sense. Because of the lack of communication, that's what they're telling me. But they're feeling this loss and attachment and how hard that is. What are the connecting energies? Look at that. The Four of Cups. This person's still contemplating about the past of things, okay, in this moment. They're still contemplating about the past of things and how they don't know how they're going to come to you yet. They don't know how they're going to bring this to you yet. What about the feelings, Spirit? Wheel of Fortune. They know that it has to take place, though, with this Wheel of Fortune. They know that it's going to happen regardless, okay? Because it's on that wheel. It's already on the wheel. It's going to take place. So they're kind of gearing up for that. Right now, they're kind of in this resting period of, I know this is not the Four of Swords, which is about that deep rest, but it was kind of what I'm getting here. They're kind of in this resting period of contemplating of what happened here in the past and how you're going to react to this cup. Lots of cups, energies here, guys, on this person's side. Okay, so I'm going to get some overall advice because I'm fixing to have to go. And let's see what's going to happen in this connection. Look, regrets and control. See? This person's trying to, they're afraid. They're afraid of how you're going to react to this. Safe. They want to feel safe in this. They don't want to have to feel this rejection because they're at a very vulnerable state right now, and they know that it would just be devastating to them. So we have very soon. The waiting is over. A decision needs to be made. Did y'all see that? I don't know if y'all could see that. That was funny. What is that? Romance. Did y'all see that? That card just jumped up and then fell back down. I think the reason it did that is because this is what they're contemplating here. This is what they're, that energy of romance is there. You have the Nine of Cups. What else? Balance. I told you. Balance. This whole thing is about balance, the number 2. Something is not equal, give and take. Focus on balancing yourself. Whoa. Spiritual. It's a spiritual connection. Traditional values or spiritual lessons need to be learned. That's part of what this person's worried about, this being a spiritual lesson and you rejecting them in that way. What if this is your person. What if this was just a spiritual lesson and this was part of my karma? And if I come back to this person and try to offer them something and they turn me down because I turned them down in the past. Now, guys, I also want to say this is your energy. You do what you want with it, okay? You don't have to take this person back. That's not what you desire, but this is what this person's afraid of. And this is why they're hesitating like they are. Look at this. You also have the Devil here. Nurture is on the bottom of the deck, and I feel like that's significant because I feel like that's something that this person wants to do is nurture this connection. You also have Letter, which is they're reaching out to communicate. News or messages are coming soon, very soon apparently. They're trying to make a decision here. You also have Socialize. Interacting with others brings both balance and happiness. They're wanting that. They're wanting to socialize with you. I think they kind of want to fill you out, which is a collective energy. And then obsessions. Be careful. There are strong desires and attachments. We've already said that here. I said that. You have the Devil here, which I just sat right on top of. Yeah, this person has this attachment here to you, okay? Let me get a few of these before I close, guys. I gotta get going. Any advice, please? Any advice? Any advice, Spirit? Any advice? Unavailable. This person is unable to give you all you deserve. This is what this person's wanting to, this is what started this whole thing. And this is what they're wanting to kind of discuss and talk about. You need to keep this in mind too as well. Figure out what you want. Interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. So there could be a third party connection of some sort that has caused an intrusion on this connection, okay? That maybe caused you and this person, maybe helped cause that separation period. Anything else? I feel like this is something that this person's wanting to bring back into balance though, or give you some kind of clarity on. Healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. Yeah. Mastery's on the bottom of the deck. You've learned the spiritual lesson. What a great way to end this reading. This healing is going to take place through this whole balance and conversation. And there's Ruby to join us here for the closing. And I feel like you're going to have to be nurturing not only to yourself in this situation, but to this person as well, because it's taking a lot for them to do this. And they feel this connection with you. They feel this desire towards you. I do feel like there is some kind of, for some of y'all, there's a third party interference here that is intruding on this relationship. Take with that what resonates. But this person's trying to make a decision, okay? And they're, I feel like, going to come towards you soon to try to socialize, to try to interact, to see where you are. And they want to balance out things with you. They want to heal this connection with you. And so y'all take what you want with that. Now, spiritual was here twice, and we talked about this beforehand as well. There's definitely spiritual lessons that took place here. This person is longing for you. And again, they do feel this addiction energy towards you. Okay? Second chance is under that, guys. And go slow. Take time to get to know each other. All this is significant. Okay, guys. I'm sorry I got to go, so I got to close this out. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. I hope that this all resonated for whoever needed to hear it. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for your support, your kindness, and all that good stuff. And yeah, let me know if you want a personal reading. Shoot me an email, and I'll try to get back with you as soon as I can. My information's down below. And yeah, thanks for being here, and I hope to see you again. Bye.